These are your evening headlines for August 27th, 2025, right here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Elise Kraut. There's currently a flood watch in effect in East Idaho for some time. According to National Weather Service, an unusual monsoonal mass of moisture and winds are coming together to form storms that are predicted to lay down at least 1 inch of rain, with other areas approaching 2. Pocatello, Idaho Falls, and Rexburg may receive rain from 1.32 to 1.38 inches. St. Anthony is expected to receive 1.47 inches. The National Weather Service shares that this excessive rainfall could make some localized flooding or even flash flooding. Forecasters share that the most vulnerable areas are around burn scars, steep terrain, and clear agricultural fields. The flood watch is still in full effect until midnight tomorrow, or may be extended if conditions persist. To find out more, please visit the National Weather Service at weather.gov. Using a stylus instead of a paintbrush, Calvin Hillgrove, a BYU-Idaho illustration student, is transforming blank screens into vibrant worlds, blending technology and creativity to push the boundaries of digital art. Growing up inspired by his father, an oil painter, Hillgrove said he has always had an appreciation for art.
Our garage is like a big studio. There's paintings everywhere. We'd always be watching films together, like posters, and big influence was definitely like Studio Ghibli. Just being able to watch just such fantastic design and characters and worlds just come to life just as a kid definitely inspired me to do the same.
In high school, Hillgrove collaborated with a friend to create and build an indie-style comic. He said he still dreams of turning the story into a TV show. After serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Hillgrove began looking for a place to refine his skills. He and his father toured Brigham Young University, Idaho.
Absolutely enamored with the program right away. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be here. This is so cool. I love learning about history. I love learning about art, and having these, I've never seen this before in a school and education before.
His most ambitious project yet is a short 5 to 7 minute film that he's developing for class.
So we did props, and we did character design, and we did environment design, and just figuring out more, fleshing out the world. And next semester, we're going to be taking advanced illustration, where we'll be actually doing storyboard animation, and we'll be doing that for basically the next 2 semesters.
Hillgrove has also worked with the company Handmade by Robots, which licenses with Crunchyroll DreamWorks in Illumination. Throughout his work, he's had the opportunity to help bring beloved characters to life, such as Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Beyond the technical aspects of his craft, Hillgrove said he believes creativity is a part of human condition.
I want to be able to express myself and be able to help other people and be able to communicate. This is how I communicate with people. And I want people to feel like they are loved, they have a place, and that they're safe.
To follow Hillgrove's art, illustration, and animation, visit his Instagram, Calvin_Hillgrove_art. For more on Hillgrove's story as an artist, listen to the full interview on BYU-Idaho Radio's podcast on Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. 2 of the world's leading experts on ancient Egypt are headed to Idaho Falls. Dr. Bob Brier, better known as Mr. Mummy, and author and art historian Patricia Remler will be in town September 5th and 6th in conjunction with Mummies of the World exhibit at the Museum of Idaho. Brier, one of the top authorities on mummies, is famous for recreating the ancient Egyptian mummification process to create the first modern-day mummy. He has studied the remains of figures like King Tut, Ramses the Great, and even Vladimir Lenin. You may also recognize him from appearances on National Geographic, Discovery, and the History Channel. Remler, who co-authored Egyptian mythology A through Z, also leads archaeology and cultural tours around the world with Brier. According to EastIdahoNews.com, their visit will feature a film screening of The Mummy at ISU's Idaho Falls campus with live commentary, along with Q&A sessions at the museum, and a special lecture on how Mumbad, the modern mummy, was created. The Mummies of the World exhibit is currently open at the Museum of Idaho, showcasing real human and animal mummies from South America, Europe, and Egypt. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio Evening Headlines for August 27, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Elise Kraut.